What if I told you that Jesus once healed a disease so rare it's mentioned only once in the entire Bible, and that miracle reveals the hidden condition of every soul? Before we begin, imagine this. A man stands before Jesus, swollen, silent, and judged. By the end of this story, you'll realize that man might be you. In Luke 14, one of the most overlooked moments unfolds. A dinner invitation, a trap by religious leaders, and a man carrying unbearable pain. What happens next is not just a healing. It's a confrontation between heaven and hypocrisy. Hidden within this miracle is a secret about spiritual sickness, pride, and the cure only divine compassion can bring. Could this be the moment when Jesus exposed not just a disease, but the truth about us all? Luke, the physician, writes with precision. He doesn't simply say, Jesus healed a man. He says, a man with dropsy stood before him. In Greek, hydropikos means filled with water. The body swells painfully, drowning from within. The ancients called it the thirst of death. Spiritually, it symbolized greed, a heart that keeps absorbing but never releasing. Now imagine, this man, filled with fluid, stands before the one who calls himself living water. The Pharisees wait, eyes sharp, ready to accuse. But Jesus sees deeper. A body swollen with suffering, and souls swollen with pride. He asks, is it lawful to heal on the Sabbath? Silence. Heaven pauses. Then Jesus reaches out, and in that touch, eternity moves. Dropsy was more than illness. It was a message. To the ancients, swelling was the mark of inner excess, of corruption, consuming the body. This man became a symbol of all humanity, full of what harms, empty of what heals. Yet Jesus does not condemn. He draws near. He touches the untouchable, and instantly, the swelling fades. Gasps fill the room. A man stands whole again. But Jesus isn't finished. He turns to the guests saying, which of you, if your son or ox falls into a pit on the Sabbath, wouldn't immediately pull him out? No one answers. The silence exposes them. They claim to defend God's law, but break love's heart. The true sickness is revealed. Pride that masquerades as holiness. Every miracle Jesus performed reveals more than power. It reveals a mirror. We too are swollen with what we cannot release. Guilt, greed, fear, resentment. Our souls absorb endlessly, but give nothing back. That is spiritual dropsy. We are full, yet starving for peace. But Jesus offers another way. He doesn't fill us with more. He empties us of what destroys. The great physician drains pride, fear, and sin until only life remains. Healing is not addition, it's subtraction. True wholeness begins when the soul finally lets go. This forgotten miracle isn't just history, it's a revelation. Each of us carries swelling within, emotions we've never released, wounds we've never confessed. But the same Jesus who healed that man still reaches out today. His touch can release what's been holding you captive. Comment below, what spiritual swelling do you need him to heal today? And don't forget to subscribe to Curious Bible Facts, where ancient scripture reveals modern transformation. Because the next story may not just explain the Bible, it might explain you.